who's single around here? Raise your hand. Mine's up.
Oh,
Michaela's is up.
Well,
Are we the only two single people?
What do you consider single?
I mean, not in a relationship.
Not in a relationship?
Oh, okay.
What do you consider single?
I don't know. Some people say not married is single.
No one says not married is single.
That's
single,
not true. Google it.
I don't want to Google it. I'm sitting right here and I got other things to do.
Okay.
But to me, Sisney, single is single.
Single is you're ready to mingle and you want to meet somebody so that you won't be single anymore.
Right. And that's why Michaela and I raised our hands.
Yeah, you want someone to cuddle with at night and smoochy.
I should no. Maybe just like give a kiss and then turn the other way. It's fine.
Not at the beginning. At the beginning, everyone's like on their cuddle game.
I'm not. I don't pretend to like it.
No, but you like to cuddle, and then at night when you go to sleep, you just go your separate ways.
Tanya, what is it with you telling me what I like when I don't? I don't like to cuddle.
Maybe try it more.
I think
no,
you
my
do
arm
like
falls
it,
asleep.
though.
I don't like it. Ask anybody. Call any ex of mine and ask.
At all. You don't like to cuddle at
Not
all.
even like the first 3 months of a relationship. Like
my
that's the
arm
cuddliest.
falls asleep.
That's so sad.
There's a lot of sadness, Tanya.
We don't
There's a
need
lot.
to,
Anyway.
label things.
All right. If you're single and striking out,
So
there's
do you
a
just like
method.
lay next to someone?
So Tanya, the way it works
Yeah.
is you get into bed
Mm-hmm.
and you turn over and you say good night and give them a kiss. And then you flip to the other side of bed to actually sleep.
What if you're watching something?
Yeah,
in
like
bed?
even if you're on the couch, like sometimes cuddling, especially in the beginning of a relationship, you're just so into each other. How can you I can't keep my hands off Michael.
Okay, well, fine. All right, good for you.
Back then,
But I'm saying, what do you do if
like
you're-
15 years ago. Now I get it. Like cuddling now is like
No.
not the same as it was at the beginning.
But what do you do if you're in bed watching television together?
Television.
Well, you know what we do? We're watching that Farmers Dating Club.
Yeah. So
That
if you guys
Farmers-
are in bed watching television, you're not
Yeah.
going to sleep yet. What do?
Yeah.
You just sit on opposite sides of the bed?
Well, yeah. I mean, the bed's not that big.
Okay.
It's like we sit up and
Anyways.
prop our head against the headboard with 2 pillows and we watch something. Like, not everyone's
Hold
so
hands?
clingy.
Do you hold
you're-
hands?
No, we're not clingy like you.
Do you tickle each other?
Who are you talking to?
Anybody?
No, I don't tickle.
No, we don't tickle
Oh,
either.
really? Michael
I'm
and
so
I
happy
are
I'm not in a
wrestlers and like
relationship with any of
ticklers.
you. All right.
Anyways, okay.
As we were saying, if you're trying to meet somebody, try the Peter method. That's what people are doing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's gone viral. And basically, step one is you spot somebody out in the wild, say a club, a restaurant, wherever, like maybe even like a wedding, and you make eye contact with them. And then you approach them and you kind of confusingly say, like, hey, are you Peter? And then, of course, they're going to probably say no. And then from there, you go, oh my gosh, I thought that I had met you from my friend's cousin, or I thought you were my cousin's friend, or something like that along those lines. If they're interested, then from there they're gonna go, well, who's your cousin? And it goes down the rabbit hole of essentially lies. But if their name is Peter, then I guess it could all fall apart. But I think Tanya has tried this, and apparently it worked for her.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
No, let me tell you, it's genius.
Are you Peter?
So no. So I used to do this, but I used to go up to guys and I would say, "Are you friends with Robert Graham?" And they would say,
Wasn't
no.
Robert Graham an actual
Yeah.
bachelor?
Yes, he's Becca's ex-boyfriend. And I would just say, "Are you friends with Robert Graham?" And they would say, "Oh, no." Like, kind of like, "No, how do you know him?" But I was like, "I swear I met you with him when I was at his party the other day." They're like, "No."
The other day.
But then you start talking, and then you forget about the Robert Graham stuff. And then I got so many phone numbers that way. It's brilliant. Such a good idea.
Apparently, it's viral and it's working, and people are trying it out. And
It's such like a non-invasive way to go up to a stranger at a bar.
I think it's the dumbest way to do it in the book.
No, it's brilliant. It's actually the opposite of dumb. It's brilliant.
why don't you try it one day, Ryan?
The Peter method?
Well, you
Yes.
don't use Peter. I mean, I guess you could use Peter.
No,
if you
you
wanted
could be
to, but-
like, "Do you know?" Just do a rant. Sarah Jones. Are you friends with Sarah Jones? And then they're gonna be like,
I can't do that.
"Why?"
I cannot pretend to act like I'm Sarah Jones's
Use Robert
mutual
Graham.
friend.
Use Robert Graham. Are
I
you friends with?
would-
Do you know Robert Graham?
I would do anything to witness this. Like anything.
You would not want to be out with me when I'm trying to meet someone.
Oh,
That's
that'd
what
be
Becca would do. She
so
would just like sit back
funny.
with popcorn, just watch me just do it.
I think I would pee my pants watching Ryan try to do this.
One stupid time, long time ago,
Oh, here we go.
I I wanted to hang out with this person when I first met her, and we were at a restaurant, and she was with a mutual friends, and I walked over to the table and sat next to her, and she had a hair tie, and I said, "Can I see your hair tie?" And I put it on my wrist, and I realized by having it on my wrist, she wouldn't want to leave until she got her hair tie back. So it's kind of like a very
Wow,
cute.
you need help.
Yeah, that is
That
like
was very
the worst
cute.
move ever. If somebody asked me for my hair tie, I'd be like, no.
It's so cute. I put it on my wrist.
I mean, I would say yes, sure. I can see that you're trying to flirt, but ay.
Well, how
Then
about
what?
you-
What was your next move after the hair tie wrist game?
She has to ask for it back.
She has
And
to
then you
ask-
have to say, like, oh, no, you have to give me your phone number.
Can't.
Guys, I am so cool. I am so cool with those moves.
Oh my
Please
god!
try the Sarah Jones method this weekend.
FYI, the hair tie method worked. I dated her for 7 years.
Who was it?
Obviously,
Tanya, of course you know who it
to
was.
spell it out for you.
Yeah. Can I get an
No.
initial?
No. Figure it out.
The hair tie.